The Pennsylvania Mutiny of 1783 is part of why the Constitution says the seat of government should be under federal control. This would later lead to the unique political situation of Washington, D.C. and the need for the 23rd Amendment. The Pennsylvania Mutiny sows the seeds of a federal district. By June 21, 1783, the American War for Independence was basically over. On October 19, 1781, British General Cornwallis had given up to General Washington at Yorktown, Virginia. The colonies had signed peace papers with the British on November 30, 1782. The Treaty of Paris, which officially ended the war, would not be signed until September 3, 1783. Except for some British troops in New York, the British Army had gone home. In the summer of 1783, the Third United States and Congress assembled. Before independence, when the colonies met, the group was called the Continental Congress, met under the Articles of Confederation. They met at the Pennsylvania State House. In 1776, the Continental Congress had adopted and issued the Declaration of Independence at this place. This would also be where the 1787 Constitutional Convention happened. It is now called Independence Hall in Philadelphia. Congress met on the first floor, and the Pennsylvania Legislature, the Pennsylvania Executive Council, met on the second floor. The government owed a lot of money, and part of that debt was pay for the Continental Army soldiers. Continental troops were staying in Philadelphia and Lancaster, Pennsylvania. On June 21, 1783, the troops from Lancaster marched to Philadelphia. The Philadelphia and Lancaster troops joined together and demanded that Congress pay their long overdue wages. President of the Congress, Elias Boudinot, basically the President of the United States, but under the Articles of Confederation, the job was mostly for show and had little real power, asked the Pennsylvania Assembly to call out the Pennsylvania militia to protect Congress. Pennsylvania's President John Dickinson said no. The journals of the United States and Congress assembled for Saturday, June 21, 1783, recorded that Pennsylvania's President John Dickinson advised Congress that it was likely the militia would side with the unpaid soldiers. Congress was denied help from the Pennsylvania militia. It seemed the militia might side with the soldiers. So Congress decided to pack up and move temporarily to Princeton, New Jersey.